Hi, welcome to this tutorial. My name is SOni, and in this tutorial I'm gonna talk about page layout. This is the most important topic of the web page. If you wanna make the website, this is the most important one. So have a look over here. This one, the topmost, is what we call as header. This one, the downmost, is what we call as footer. This one, blue one, is the first column. This one, third, painted in green contents, is the second column. This layout is called two column layout. Okay, and when it comes to Facebook has three column layout. This first one starting from over till over here, the second one starting from over here till over here, and this third one starting from over here till over here. This is the footer of Facebook, and this is the header of Facebook, and it is fixed. See, we are scrolling Facebook, but this header is fixed, isn't it? And this is the footer of Facebook. Let's watch what the page layout Google has. Okay, so this is the header of Google. Okay, and in the header what we write is all the main topics which our website has. For example, Google has Orkut, Translate, books, blogs, photos. These are all image of Google. You can say these are what Google represent. Okay, so Google has displayed them in their header, so that anyone who can visit Google can simply go to Orkut if we want to Blogger and so on. In the header we actually mention our contact information. For example, about the author, if you had made, suppose I have made the website, then I'm gonna write about me. I'm gonna specify over here my mobile number, and I'm gonna specify any other information like copyright information and so on in the footer. Okay, column, Google sincerely doesn't have any column layout, isn't it? Whatever. So now we're gonna discuss, first of all guys, there are three types of layout. Okay, yeah, there are three types of layout. First layout is fixed layout, second layout is fluid layout, third layout is elastic layout, and we can make a fourth layout called hybrid layout, which is a combination of these three layout. Okay, so what is fixed layout? First of all, this is the coding, okay, which has been done to represent that layout. I'm gonna explain this coding to you in the next tutorial. Right now let's discuss what are these three types of layout. Okay, so over here you see this is the right, this represent this green box. Okay, yeah, so to make a fixed layout, simply change all the dimension. For example, we say that tell me the height of this window. Okay, someone says in centimeter, someone says it in another unit, in feet and so on. Okay, it may be feet, who knows, but most of them tells us in centimeter. Similarly, this is the weight, and the unit of it is percentage. Okay, I want all of you guys to replace. No, certainly you cannot replace right now, you don't have code, but see, I'm gonna replace percentage with pixel. Okay, replace all, and I'm gonna increase their width to certain extent, say 200, say 1000 pixel. px stands for pixel. Left once again 200, and okay, 900 pixel. I don't think so, but this one should be 450 pixel. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna refresh it. Okay, so gonna increase the size to a bit more extent. So over here, see, this is the left one. I'm gonna increase left one width, say let's make it of 2000 pixel, and right one is also of 2000 pixel. Refresh it, and it's a bit too much now. Let's make it of 1000 pixel. and 1000 pixel. Refresh it, and it's even now is a bit more. Let's make it of 600 pixel. This one also of 600 pixel. Refresh it and see now. It's back to its normal form. Okay, yeah. Header. Let's footer. Let's increase the size of footer. Okay, yeah. Size of footer would be let it be 900 pixels. I refresh it. This is it. Now see, this is fixed layout. Why is it fixed layout? Well, this is fixed layout, guys, because if I do like this, see, the content is being. Where is footer gone? Tell me. Can you see footer anywhere? It has been somewhat about downstairs. If I increase its width, this is the footer. So what I meant to say is that layout is fixed. Okay, so this layout, so we cannot, if we want our web page to be represented in other sizes of screens, for example in mobile, we cannot use this layout. Okay, yeah, this layout can be used by those only when the screens are too big, like this. And this is kinda ugly too, because this is not expanding. It should fit this shit, isn't it? Okay, so this is fixed layout. To make a fixed layout, use a unit px, pixel. Why pixel? Because pixel is an absolute unit. By saying absolute unit, I meant to say is that pixel is fixed. For example, if I say move 1 meter left from your origin, it's fixed that you need to move 1 meter left. Okay, but if I say move relative, move 10 times relative distance of what your companion has moved, well, this is relative. This depends on how much distance your companion has moved. Pixel is fixed. If I say 10 pixel, it's certainly from over here till over here, so it's fixed. That's why. Okay, now this is fixed layout. You get it? Now what is fluid layout? Fluid layout is kind of shit like this. Have a look. We actually use percentage sign for fluid layout. Okay, what we actually do over here is that certainly would be that first of all, let me change them back to the normal. I refresh them and see, this is the fluid layout. Okay, if I now resize the pixie, footer is still over here. Okay, yeah. Now see this shit. Wait a bit. See, the space between them are automatically adjusting themselves, and all the content are available whatsoever happen. This is fluid layout. This is like a fluid water. See, it automatically expands, it automatically contracts so as to fit the page width. Okay, and how to represent it? Use percentage. When I say width equals to 100% in footer, means entire width of the page. So right now this is the width of the page. Footer is filling it fully. If I maximize it like this, sorry, I maximize it like this, footer is once again filling it fully. It's always 100%, isn't it? If I do it like this, wait a bit, footer is even now filling it fully. Okay, so footer is always 100%, and in this way others has also been specified their size in percentage. This is called fluid layout, and if you want your web page to be available in mobile also, use fluid layout. And the third one is elastic layout. What does elastic layout does is that, see guys, this template header, I had maximized the web page, its size is fixed. I'm making it small, its size is even now fixed. Its size is template header has a certain default size. It's a default size, say of 8 pixel. Its size is fixed. But what I wanted is that if web page becomes bigger in size, font should automatically become larger. If template becomes smaller in size, font becomes automatically smaller. This is really a nice shit, isn't it? To do this, instead of saying font size size equals to say 10 pixel. Use font size, oh come on, size equals to 10 em stands for emphasis. Okay, so what does it do is that it's a multiplication of its current value. For that is, look, default font size is, if I say 10 emphasis, then it means 10 times of what the default font size is. Okay, so use this. What is hybrid layout? Hybrid layout is the combination of fluid layout and emphasis layout, and it's really a nice thing, isn't it? That means hybrid layout would have fluid layout and also elastic layout. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, rate and comment. In the next video tutorial we're gonna discuss the code.